This is Constance with Charmy Custom Crafts, and I'm a day behind and $1 short with yesterday's share, which is the 19th. I will get today's share up, at least on Facebook today, and get a few more things that I have received from grandparents, since this is the gift of being it's grandparents month. Sorry, my son's doing dishes for me. You done? Thank you, Jeffrey. So this is my son's 16th birthday, and my husband, and I'll explain why this is for the gift of being grand. My husband had to go overseas during my son's 16th birthday, and we were barely in the house 2 weeks. And so my husband called his dad and asked him if he would come down for it. Please don't put anything good about him, because I really cannot stand this man, and that's being said nicely. But this is for my son, of course, this layout. It is a 2+ page daily scrapping, I guess. I forgot what y'all call it, because I don't generally do it, but for big events that you'll see me do it for birthdays and for Christmas. So, I mean, I had a lot of pictures, so I was trying to come up with different ideas. And I knew I was going to do a 2-page. Let's see if I can get my light on, see if it helps. Probably not so much. So this is technically a 4-page, since I used a photo sleeve. And you guys can put a daily journal. It's not a journal, but you guys know what it is. I'm just not exactly in a good mood. Today would have been, which is the 20th. September, it would have been my dad's 82nd birthday, so yeah, bad trip. So anyway, this is 16, oh yeah, for my son's 16th birthday. He's now 21, he'll be 22 here shortly. So this, I'm starting to go back, guys. You'll see me go back and forth as I get the pictures. So it's 16, oh yeah, with his grandfather. You'll see pictures of grandfather, because there's a lot of them. But anyway, we went to a place called Celebration Station. They have, we call them Atari type games, but they have, you know, like the basketball games, and the little ball games and machine games, and then they have go-karts and putt-putt, and then bumper boats. But Jeffrey, even though we had already moved here, we were temporary out at another location out in Largo and Clearwater, and he was going to Dunedin High School up in Dunedin, and so he invited those friends because he didn't know anybody really at the new school. So this is his 16th birthday, and that was his cake. Then we ended up taking a lot home. Just put a couple cars on it in bright colors, because I knew that the place was very festive. And then down here were all the kids. There's Jeff. They made his hat. See, they made his hat, and all the birthday kids get them. And then these are the kids in his class. And here's one of the twins. There's another one. He's not in that one. There's my daughter and his assistant's daughter. And then these are my friend's kids. That she was my Ways and Means coordinator when I was PTO president, and she's actually living here. That's how it happened. That was the first time I'd seen them in about 9 years. But of course, everybody gave him the tickets because it was his birthday and they didn't want them. And then here is with his cake, and here's the bumper boats. And you'll see how the pictures change, because the day went from somewhat cloudy to pouring rain by the time we left. There's Jeffrey's dad, our grandpa, and then here's Jeffrey, and his birthday's in the middle of December, so of course I had my Christmas stuff up. I try not to mix the two. And then this is his grandpa and Jeffrey getting ready, and one of his two friends here trying to get on the go-karts. And then I did this as a flip fold, like a Rolodex, so that's him and his grandpa. And then his grandpa getting on, getting ready to race. And then there's my daughter. She's ready to race. And of course, Jeffrey had the Dukes of Hazzard car. And then there's my daughter again going, Mom, I'm done. And then all of them at the starting gate ready to race. And then Jeffrey coming in. And then Jeffrey coming in right at the beginning. So this is a flip, like a Rolodex. I had to figure out a way with enough spots. And then I just put in what the attractions were, and this was their if you go outside the building, that's what it is, and they have this advertisement everywhere. And I just printed out a piece that says select an average. They've got the arcade games, the batting cages, the bumper boats, the go-karts, laser tag, miniature golf, and playland rides. They actually have like a little theme park. It's not really big, but it's, you know, good for a place like that. So I did the flip pages with the journaling pages, or journaling photos to put more in. And it says, guess who's 16? And then there's my daughters with like the bowling thing. And I can't think, guys. I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's one of Jeffrey's friends. I don't know what that is. And then I took one of the journal cards that had 16, and then I put like the hours of operation, and I printed out a map. And then that was our realtor. She was there. And then again, that's his dad. And this was Jeffrey's teacher. And then Jeffrey and a couple friends sitting here. And then some money he got, one of his favorite ones. He got, I don't know if that's a $10. That was from his math teacher. And he was 16, he was 5'9" and 165 at the time. He's now 5'11" and 3/4, and he's like 230, 220, something like that. Then of course there's my kids, and then Jeffrey reading another card, and then this was the assistant's son and me. That was his assistant. And then some more pictures of the kids. I'm sorry it's dark because it started raining. And then there's me, and then again my girlfriend's kids, and then I'm going to journal here for him. But I love this one where it says he's 192 magical months, 5,840 delightful days, 140,160 awesome hours, and 16 perfect years. My husband just came in. Sorry guys, my dogs are excited. But that is 16, oh yeah, with his grandfather. I hope you enjoy the share. Enjoy the pictures, guys. Bye.